Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I've been breaking hearts a long time.
Man, so I think this is. I reacted to this on the tour, didn't I? I mean, of course, here on Patreon. I don't know if I'm going to cut this bit out for YouTube, so maybe you're watching this on YouTube. But I did the tour on Patreon, and I think I reacted to some of it ages before that on YouTube. And I mean, it's difficult, I suppose, to look at it subjectively. You know, I'm just thinking, is it, you know, just growth and maturity and power, the difference in this? I mean, as much as I think I liked it to begin with, you know, and noticed good things about the songs and things that I liked, you know, is it just now that I've become, you know, so infatuated, I suppose, with Taylor Swift, and like just fascinated by her as a person and as an artist? I mean, more so as an artist, but you can't really separate, you know. Can you separate? Can you separate the person from the artist? Maybe you can, you know. But I suppose in exploration of what makes them artistic, maybe it depends on the artist. I don't know. But my vision is coloured now, isn't it? By a relationship, you know. Because that's what happens, isn't it? We develop relationships with the music, and as a result of that, with the people, in many respects, right? It's different, of course, to, you know, actually knowing people, isn't it? But yeah, we develop an emotional relationship, you know. And then I suppose the deeper that gets, and as time goes on, you become entwined in many ways, you know. And then I'm getting too philosophical now, too esoteric. It's just so fucking cool, isn't it, man? Like, she is so fucking cool. I think I don't know what I thought really before I began this journey about Taylor Swift. It's just a pop star that loads of young girls love, probably. That was probably, you know, the extent of it. I'm not sure. I don't think I even knew any of her songs, you know. But I had been living under a rock, you know, pretty much for like 10 years. So I'm 3 years older than Taylor, I guess. So, yeah. So, yeah, since sort of 2015, maybe I've been living under a rock even longer than that, to be honest. But yeah, I just didn't know any of her songs, man. Hear the name, see the face. But my God, man, like, she is amongst the greatest of all time. Like, easily. It's no question, is it? And anybody who disagrees, it's only because they haven't paid attention, you know. And it doesn't mean they've got to like what she does, or, you know, it's not going to connect to them, because you can't please all the people all the time, right? And all that jazz. But she's there, man. With Bowie, with Paul McCartney, you know. Who else? I mean, of course, you got the Beatles were big, but I mean, Paul McCartney is it's like another level, isn't it? David Bowie. I mean, what do we measure it by? You know, like, by productivity, by the amount of records, by the amount of great records. I mean, who is comparable, you know? of this size. Elton John, I don't know, man. I mean, then there were bands like Queen, I guess, but you know, who is comparable to this? You know, it's probably Taylor. I mean, even Bowie, you know, he didn't, I guess, did he tour that much or play that much? Perhaps Paul McCartney is the only true comparison in like, I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it
It's
doesn't,
so
you
cool,
ain't
man.
doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I've been breaking hearts a long time and toying with them older guys. Just playthings for me to use. Something happened for the first time in the darkest little paradise, shaking, pacing. I just need you.
It's just so cool, isn't it, man? So, you know, can somebody fill me in on some like lore here, you know? Because, I mean, it's obvious, and I feel like it's spoken about a lot all the times, you know. Taylor got done over or in love, you know, from that side. But like what in this I guess he touches on it lyrically in this song, and you know, the Archer, you know, I've been the Archer, I've been the prey, so I've been breaking hearts a long time. Is she singing this as just, is this autobiographical, you know? Something about older guys then, was it, or whatever? So, I mean, are there any times that we're aware of, you know, where Taylor's maybe been a bit of a dick to somebody? Is that like, is that what she's talking about? I mean, well, there's just levels of things, I suppose, and I don't know. I guess I'm not that like I want that, not necessarily thinking, oh, she's, you know, capable of that too, none of that, you know. I'm just the pure curiosity. Although having said that, you know, in like relation to myself, yeah, I think people have been a dick to me, you know, in life and in love. And I've been equally a dick, you know, to other people, you know, which is, I mean, it's a psychologist's wet dream probably, or a psychiatrist, someone's getting those ones mixed up, you know. It's probably all of their wet dreams, you know. But that's fucking crazy, isn't it? You know, how like, is it fair to say we hurt people? I guess that's what that's it in a nutshell, isn't it? Hurt people. You know, like, what's that line out of Common People? Like a dog lying in the corner, it'll bite you and never warn you. Hurt people. And I suppose that's why it's important to not to distract yourself, you know. I can't remember who said that other great quote. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid looking at their own soul, you know. But look, we must, right? Because I don't know about you guys, you know, but it's easy to avoid thinking, to avoid feeling. That's what drinking's about, really, I guess, isn't it? It's like, oh no, we just drink to relax, drink to have a good time. Maybe that's true a little bit sometimes, right? But anything we do, I mean, it's insanity, an insanity that, you know, I was part of my entire life, right? To just be drinking all of the time, you know. We're just not given the, I don't know, just digressing too much now. Probably I am, man. But yeah, let's start this tune again. Hurt people, and I think we've all got to try and stop avoiding, you know, looking at ourselves, you know, and trying to understand, you know, that yeah, it's not our fault. It's not our fault, I suppose, that whatever's happened to us has happened to us, or you know. You can blame your parents or life or whatever, but at the end of the day, like nobody's coming to save you, are they? And we can't feel sorry for ourselves, you know. We've just got to accept whatever has happened and aim up and move up, you know. I don't. Is that right? Is that fair? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do anyway.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I've been breaking hearts a long time.
I love the sounds of this song, man, of this record.
Just let things for me to use. Something happened for the first time in the darkest little paradise, shaking, pacing. I just need you. Boy, I would cross the line. I would waste my time. I would lose my mind. They say she's gone too far this time. Don't make me love, make me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right.
The mix of this tour is great as well, isn't it?
Baby, I'll be using for the rest of my life. Don't make me love, make me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I get so high, every time you loving me, you loving me. Trip on my life, every time you touching me, you're touching me. I get so high, trip on my life, every time you loving me.
Oh wow, I've just noticed as well, is that like that's like a snake wrapped around the microphone, is it? I was going to pause it a second ago, but I just wanted to let it play. It's just fucking mind-blowing, this tour, isn't it? Like, just everything that she's doing. That's why it is like going to... It really is like a taste of every era, isn't it? You know, like in... Not just in the songs, but in the feel, in the energy. I think that's probably why it's so overwhelming and people are coming out with, like, amnesia. Because... I mean, I can only compare it to the time that I took some LSD and went to watch Tame Impala, and the first song finished, and I thought the gig had finished and I was going to leave. My mate's like, no, that's just the first song. I think I might have done that for maybe the first 2 or 3 songs, you know. In my defence, you know, they would go off in like mad just sort of jam sessions in the middle of the songs that aren't on the record and then come back round to it. But it's just... I suppose it puts you so in the moment as an audience member that you kind of you forget like where you've been. It's almost dreamlike, isn't it? You know, when you can't remember where you've been. You don't ever remember the beginning of dreams. Or do you? Do I remember the beginning of dreams sometimes? Sometimes I do. I'm not sure. But do you ever do you ever walk somewhere? I used to get it walking to school. Or walking back from school, actually. Not so much to school. Maybe both. I don't know. But you would walk somewhere and then all of a sudden you sort of come back into reality and you're like, and you've got no memory of, you know, the last 10, 15, 20 minutes where you've been walking. there's something about that, isn't there? Maybe it's like it's just stupid to analyze like what it is. I don't know, but I mean, fuck me. Just this is like, so like, I'm like an hour into like a 3.5 freaking hour show, man. Like, and already, and I've been having breaks, you know, like. It's just incredible, man. I mean, I'm definitely going to be watching this again, you know, on my own. Power in her voice, man. Just the power in her soul, man, in her body and everything. Yes. It's a little Freddie Mercury thing there, isn't it? I want to do the step that he used to do with his microphone stand. I was a big Queen fan, big Freddie Mercury fan. Fucking so cool, seamless. Thanks for watching. If you would like access to the full thing and loads of other extended content, Taylor Swift, One Direction, Miley Cyrus, videos of me playing my songs and others, link in description.